Have you ever noticed how some people seem stuck in the same problems, even when the solutions are right in front of them? They work hard, they try, but life still feels confusing, overwhelming, and unfair. Here's the psychology behind struggles that people with lower cognitive processing often face. Not as insults, but as patterns science keeps observing. And once you see them, you can't unsee them. Let's break it down. They feel overwhelmed by simple decisions, not because they're lazy, but because their brain gets overloaded faster. Psychology calls this limited working memory. When too many options appear at once, the mind freezes. What to eat, what to say, what choice is right. So instead of deciding, they delay or avoid or let others decide for them. Over time, this creates anxiety because life doesn't slow down just because your brain feels full. And the world quietly moves on without you. They struggle to learn from past mistakes. Have you noticed some people repeat the same errors again and again? Same toxic relationships, same money problems, same bad habits. This is often linked to low metacognitive awareness, the ability to reflect on your own thinking. They feel the pain, but they don't analyze the pattern. So lessons don't stick. Mistakes feel like bad luck instead of feedback. And growth stays slow, not because they don't care, but because insight never fully forms. They misjudge their own abilities. This one is uncomfortable. Psychology describes it as the Dunning-Kruger effect. When someone lacks skill in an area, they also lack the awareness to see that gap. So confidence becomes misplaced. They overestimate what they know and underestimate what they don't. This leads to arguments, defensiveness, resistance to advice. Because if you don't realize you're wrong, why would you listen? They struggle with long-term thinking. Lower cognitive processing often means weaker executive function. That's the brain system responsible for planning, impulse control, and delayed gratification. So short-term pleasure wins. Spending now instead of saving, comfort now instead of discipline, reactions instead of strategy. The future feels abstract, only the present feels real. And slowly, life becomes a series of consequences they didn't see coming. They feel powerless more often after repeated failures. Something dangerous happens. The brain learns helplessness. Psychology calls this learned helplessness. When someone stops trying because they expect failure anyway. So they blame fate, people, society, because taking responsibility feels too painful when confidence is already fragile, and giving up feels safer than hoping again. Here's the important part. These struggles are not a life sentence. IQ measures speed, not worth. Processing, not potential. Many people compensate with habits, emotional intelligence, structure, and self-awareness. The real danger isn't low IQ. It's never building systems to support your limits, because intelligence grows when humility appears. If this made you think, if you recognize someone, or even yourself, then stay curious. Subscribe to Clarity Fold. We don't judge minds here, we decode them.